What's going on YouTube? How's everyone doing? Bent Crypto here to give you another video. Today's video is going to be about the DApp space, Tewkens launch, actually Infinitew. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but I'll show you what happened. So I'm gonna show you basically what's going on with the DApp space, Trontopia, Tron Prime, and some stuff on the Poloni decks. All right, so stay tuned for more from yours truly. So gonna get right into it. So as we know about Topia, if you guys have been following me and how much I made off of trading Topia, I found out that, or I'm finding that what's going on with these events is killing the price of Topia. So the fact that Trontopia is rewarding users or having competitions and rewarding them with Topia is actually killing the Topia price on the market, is what I'm finding. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there's so many Topia now being traded that, I mean, it's a good and bad thing, because now you're finding where that price is, but no one, it doesn't seem like the activity is the same anymore. It looks like, so let's say Seasons here. Seasons has 110,000 Tron in the div pool, and this is season 22. This is the last day. It's 110, 108. So someone or basically the vouchers are 1-to-1 right now to TRX reward. So that's actually really good in terms of whoever's mining vouchers in that sense. So whoever's actually here doing that, they're probably making a lot of profit right now because it's quiet here. But I'm seeing that giving away Topia is actually hurting the price, because people who are winning these competitions are using their Tron, and when they get the token, their first instinct is to make back what they lost during that competition. So the first thing they're going to do is want to make that back by selling on the exchange. So this is why you see the price just on a slow downtrend, but this is actually really healthy. There should be some type of bounce once it hits the floor. So I'm not sure where the floor is. I did make a call and say 0.85 was the floor, and I was just a little off. And I made that call probably a month ago. And so that was actually a pretty good call, but obviously it didn't really recover that much. So there's not really anything to be that proud of, because it didn't really bounce yet, so it could still go lower. So Tewkens launched Infinitew. Anyways, so they launched 2 days ago, I believe. I put in about 10K. I put in 10K. Yep, 10K, and I'm just rolling right now. What my plan is, I'm going to roll until this balance stops increasing. That's going to be my plan. I know there's a lot of people are saying roll until you meet what you've put in. So roll until basically this is 10,000 Infinity, I guess, or even maybe this is worth 10,000 Tron. But for me, I think I'm going to just roll until this starts decreasing. So the day it drops or it starts dropping, then I'm probably gonna stop rolling. But as it's going up, I want to try and keep up with my pool share size, and I'm really trying not to put more in. But it's kind of low right now. It's kind of low. But yeah, and then I do see that there's some trading for Tewkens here on Poloni decks. So if you have your Tewkens that you got from getting into Infinitew, And there's some people that really bought at a good price because the mining rate would have been 1. But you bought in, if so, I bought in with 10. I got 5,000 Infinity. And then I got 10,000 Tewkens, right? So because it's 1-to-1 mining rate. And then I saw people selling at 0.5 basically. So 0.5 would have got you even to break even off rip if you sold. So, but some people were dumping at 0.2, and I'm like, but you're taking a loss there. But I guess they just didn't want the Tewkens, so they didn't want to hold on to it. But anyways, I was looking. I'm actually looking to possibly buy here because the mining rate is 2 right now. And it's at 1, or when I bought, it was at 1. And if this does, I think there's going to be a staking contract for Tewkens, and it may be similar to BNKR. And if it is as such, BNKR is trading at, let's see, BNKR is trading at 4.5, which I think it's been tanking. I think it's been tanking since the launch of Infinitew. So if people are moving their funds from BNKR and going over here, if let's say Tewken gets to half this price, that's a come up. That's a 2.5. That's 2.5. That's a 2.5x right there. If it gets to even half of that price. So that's how I'm looking at it right now. So I'm really, really thinking about getting some here and possibly trading it. But I kind of do want to hear some news. But sometimes hearing the news, you might be too late. You just might be too late. Tron Prime dibs, 127 Tron I got yesterday. It looks like there was a reinvest that happened on the 8th. So Tron Prime is doing this thing. I mean, I just let it run. I don't even pay it any mind. I leave it at 50%, and I'm just gonna keep going. So that's how I'm looking at things right now. Boss is still trading at a good price. I know that it's kind of it took a little downturn because of the bug that was found on the Void exchange. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get this to fill on the Void exchange, and the developer there is fixing that. So I think that's why. So since the Void exchange is kind of at a halt right now for the Void boss pair, it's kind of took a little dip in the last few days. Let's take a look, but it's still healthy. Look at who bought down here. Jeez. So that is it for Bank Crypto today. If you guys need anything, you can find me in Decentralized Minds or just hit me up at Bank Crypto. Peace.